Alright, final episode of D3 to the E.L.I.T.E. It's episode 6, starting off at Anaconda. Best, especially that, but to be enough, well, that was terrible. You needed to be more on the left, coming into that corner, coming out wide for that. Started off alright. Hopefully I'll get some clips of this set really on point. Whoa, went to slam it down and she didn't there. Just missed it and somehow, and it just, I thought I was going to hit the ceiling. I think I knew I could do it without freaking trying too hard with that stuff. I was so annoyed at this point that I wasn't really trying too much with the drifts. But at a later date, I might even do like a private. I'll get a drift on this map. Might even just try and do, because I'm going to hit my ceiling soon. I doubt, like, old timer like me, there's no way I'm going to keep going to champion. Like, I'd like to stay on the road to unreal, but I doubt it. The skill ceiling's just a bit higher than mine at the moment. I'll keep playing and seeing what happens. Might start doing some fun stuff as well. So this track would be really cool to try hit like in almost. It's a big straight at the end. I'd like to try hit like a track you could have to snake it down the straights, not hold the drift the whole way, the whole track. Hate that corner. Try not to be too panicked through there. If you lose your composure on the left stick, like the more smoother you can just left, right with the square. You kind of don't really need much movement. But it's quicker to jump through the middle, but I couldn't be bothered. I was just I'll jump the ground. Try fly just over the red and snap to that first pad there if I can. That was so damn lucky and not what you want to do. Neither any of this. I wish I could show you my line. I think maybe on the next lap. Whoa, nearly lost it there. How did I recover that? There you go, that was a good example of just snapping it left and right without really trying to alter the height. If you got the speed, it'll hang there for you. Normally we'll try and get some little drifts in there and yeah, try and narrow drift off that. I didn't really have any boost build up, but the mechanic was there. It's just hard with traffic to hit your pads and that, so sometimes I just move out of the way and let them take it, and then I'll use the draft to catch them back up. It's better than getting wiped out. See, that was a quicker way of getting from, well, not a quicker, but just a safe. You've got like clear line just to drive through like that section of the lines back there, because those lines, it's one of the most brutal sections of the race. Especially coming up to the worst corner of the race. Just makes that whole section a disaster if you're in a pack. And go to the drift there. I thought I'd Must have went to a double boost and was able to pass them all, so it worked. The second will do. At this point, I didn't care about the wins, I just wanted to get to the elite so I could get to the point of editing, because I was already getting burnt out. Make sure you're nice and straight. You can hit that first one, it's good, but you got to come out wide with your drift and make sure you snap out of it straightened up for it pretty much. I could be drifting through there if I wanted to, like, try to get ahead of them, but like I've been saying all series, I'm just holding back. I'm not trying to get ahead of the pack, just to get wiped out on the last lap. So just been holding back and hope for the best on the final lap. That ceiling mechanic, when you do go up on the ceiling, I don't know if people have read or if people read the settings and all that properly, or I don't know what. A lot of people have dilemmas with it though. It work, the way I've got mine set, which is the default. As soon as you let go of everything, and then come back on it, so it doesn't like invert. Well, it's inverting the steering. If you were to put yourself upside down, looking at the way of the car, yeah, your steering's inverted. But the way I look at it, this tunnel, I'm still getting used on the side of at what point it switches over. But I just let it go, and then quickly, then my next input with the left stick, right's right and left's left. I don't look at the car being upside down, and you know, I'm not really sitting in it. I'm looking at this as a solid thing on the screen moving left and right. So once it switches over, I quickly let go, and I know move left or right on the roof to whatever way I need to go. And that way I'm still drifting the same way, like right around the right corners and stuff on the stick. That's easier for me. It's just, yeah, the only place it's an issue is where you're coming up on the side of the tunnel. If you drive up the side, you gotta know where it switches over. And I'm even still getting adjusted to that. Dusty too. I was lucky to save that there. It's been giving me Dusty 2 a lot to really help me in D3. Although not much in Olympus, and I haven't really had any success on Olympus, so I hope to get more footage of that in Elite for you, or for anyone that tunes in or has tuned in. And I get the W on this one. Actually, this puts me into Elite. I get the W on this. I was 97%, wasn't I? Is this my Elite? Might be. No. I remember what happened. But this wasn't a bad race. Felt good anyway. I wasn't going unreal bloody speeds, but was a nice clean race. I think these guys were a bit slower. I think a couple of the faster guys I stuffed up there but was able to recover. Stuffed up there but recovered again, and I'm still holding a steady lead. Makes a big difference in that first pad. Oh shit. And that's how you ruin a well, not a perfect race, but a good race. How I came fourth just shows that I was hiking along still, even for D3. Well, for D3, not even for D3. There's a few guys here that'll be triggered that I've gotten to elite, because I think I got there before. I think a lot of these are ranked down still a bit in the percentage. I was looking at the GG tracker. Some of them probably should have beat me there. They'd be really triggered. That was not clean at all. %, though. Nerves were really triggered here. I knew that I only needed a 1% finish. I knew top 4 was going to do it. Anyway, I haven't spoke much about technique or nothing on this one. I hope is all that anyone that's tuned in get something from it, or it's helped someone in somehow. Anything you want to know in more detail, there's obviously better people out there, but I'm happy to do anything tutorial wise on this, but I'm open to any suggestion really. Remember my community tab on my channel, drop any suggestions on there, or just pop in to say hi. Don't know if they're gonna clutch it. This corner, I'm gonna watch this corner, that corner. Oh, don't boost before it. Done that a few times. Fifth place finish, not my greatest work, but I think it got the job done. Put me into elite. So thanks for watching, everyone. Anyway, if you've tuned in, I appreciate it. Remember to hit those like buttons, and I'll see you on future videos.